They call it capitalism. But you know it's a war.
To truly grasp Nokia's fall, we must first appreciate their financial peak.
In the late 90s and early 2000s, Nokia was Finland's economic backbone. Nokia contributed 25% to national growth, 4% of GDP, and 20% of all exports. This was an unprecedented phenomenon, a giant shaping a nation. The tech giant. It didn't just compete, it dominated. By 2007, it had already seized 41% of the global mobile market share. Operating margin is up, and revenue has reached a substantial milestone. In this market, efficiency isn't just an advantage, it's the only advantage. Nokia operated like an armored tank, thanks to immense economies of scale. They distributed hundreds of millions of phones globally, known for legendary durability. The Nokia 1100, the best-selling phone ever, sold 250 million units. The numbers are clear. There's no challenge on the horizon.
Absolutely. We are untouchable.
Let's finalize the proposal. The time for discussion is over. We set the parameters now. The world follows our lead. On January 9, 2007, a visionary tech pioneer stepped onto a prominent convention center stage.
He made a pivotal strategic move that impacted a leading technology company's future. Their immediate reaction marked the beginning of their decline.
The lead executive of the mobile technology company and senior associates viewed the new mobile device with contempt. The iPhone lacked basic 3G connectivity. It wouldn't fly here. It's a European standard, you see. In the high-stakes world of finance, precision is paramount. One device offers control, the other a chaos. Choose wisely. In the arena of high-tech acquisitions, terms are complex and costs fluctuate rapidly. But true value lies in stability.
Nokia believed users wouldn't trade week-long battery for a glass toy needing daily charge.
The data shows a critical anomaly in the tangible asset valuation. It's not just an anomaly. It's not just a fundamental error. The evidence shows that the collapse was inevitable, a consequence of unchecked greed. The iPhone was essentially a pocket computer with calling functionality. Welcome to the core of the financial world, a realm where ambition meets abyss. The 2008 App Store launch redefined the mobile industry's economic axis. Nokia's huge hardware supply chain instantly became obsolete against Apple's software power. The shadow trading scheme collapsed, leaving investigators with an intricate web of deceit.
This wasn't just groundbreaking research. It was evidence of systemic greed at the highest levels of the corporation.
After the competitor's new device launch, the company's software engineers made a horrifying discovery.
This is the reality of our infrastructure. A decade of patches versus the future of mobile finance. It presented challenges for optimization for smooth touchscreens, unlike modern, highly optimized operating systems. While legacy systems rack up unsustainable hours, modern solutions deliver in minutes. This flowchart alone will take us years. Are we seriously committing to 2030?
We have no choice. The architecture demands it.
Yet, this critical information never reached the Supreme Board of Directors. Why?
This merger will proceed as planned. There will be no further discussion on the matter.
Senior executives routinely yelled, insulted, and threatened middle managers for unsatisfactory reports. Your projections were off by 20%. They knew the software was losing badly, but feared losing jobs, bonuses, and reputation. To simply survive, managers chose to deliberately manipulate data.
They created fabricated timelines and false achievement charts.
The reports claimed the new operating system was progressing well, soon to crush Apple.
The Q4 projections are spectacular, unparalleled success in every sector. Your leadership is flawless.
They approved billions for flawed, clunky phones, like the disastrous Nokia N97.
The company's own engineers themselves called the device a deeply problematic product.
The recent financial data reveals a concerning trend of predatory trading within the market. When leaders only desire praise, subordinates feed them sweet lies.
It was the moment everyone predicted but few believed.
Leadership realized 3 years of deception. Panic set in. The previous chief executive was replaced, and a new leader, formerly a high-ranking official from a prominent technology company, was brought in. In a key period, the new executive authored a significant internal document detailing urgent strategic issues. The figures tell a clear story of reckless speculation and impending disaster.
However, the executive's subsequent strategic choice marked a critical, irreversible turning point for the company.
Instead of joining the Android alliance, like Samsung, Nokia made an arrogant choice. They signed an exclusive contract with Microsoft Windows Phone. There is an almost imperceptible sound of a pen touching paper, followed.
Nokia wanted to create a third power with Microsoft, not share Android.
This strategic move proved to be a deeply flawed mathematical gamble.
This particular mobile operating system was new, lacking a robust application ecosystem. Consumers across major global markets largely turned away from this particular mobile device platform.
What is this thing?
Not impressed. Nokia's once mighty global distribution channels simply froze. On September 3, 2013, the climax of the tragedy unfolded. Nokia officially announced the sale of its entire mobile division to Microsoft. The agonizingly cheap price, 5.44 billion euros, roughly 7.2 billion USD. An empire that shaped the Nordic economy, worth billions, was now erased. All due to a chain of mistakes spanning just 6 years.
The crash was inevitable. The rebuilding, however, is where the real work begins.
Lesson 1. Empires collapse when leaders refuse to hear uncomfortable truths. In scientific management, information is the business's lifeblood.
A leadership system that overlooks genuine concerns and discourages honest feedback will foster an environment of insincerity.
The ultimate lesson for today's executives: cherish bad news. The data shows a massive shift in market trends. Be prepared for unprecedented volatility. Lesson 2. Never apply a hardware mindset to solve a software problem. The modern economy thrives on ecosystems and user experience, not tangible assets. Nokia's obsession with plastic durability was a costly lesson in outdated manufacturing thinking. The truth is, velocity of evolution matters more than asset size. It's time to adapt or be left behind in the market. Thank you for watching Magnate's Ledger. What insights did you uncover? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more exclusive business secrets. Join us for deeper insights. Until then, stay curious.